Hi, Capricorn, and welcome to your 2021 Love Tarot Forecast. We're going to look at all months of the year, but we're going to go in segments. So we're going to start by pulling the highlights, January through April, May through August, and then September through December. So let's see what the overall energies are, and we're gonna be looking at the positive aspects of your love energies, Capricorn, just because challenges happen, right? That's just a part of life. So this is for you to have something to look forward to. Yeah, it's time for some release. It's time for some good news. So we are going to look at the positive aspects of love for Capricorn in 2021. All right, so we have settling coming through, and this says security, insecurity, lack of faith, believe that you deserve the best. So this settling, we're looking at the positive things here. This could mean many things. We're going to get all the cards out, and then we have a runner coming, and this says escape from emotions, confusion, on the run. So there's going to be a big shift to your relationship energy here. And then we have ascend, expansion, evolution, universal intelligence, stay connected to spirit. So Capricorn, you are going on quite the journey through 2021 in regards to love and romance. Now, if you are in a committed relationship, this to me is talking about how you and your partner may have been settling for less than you deserve in like jobs, living situations, lifestyle, things like that. And you both are setting a lot of goals and getting very, very focused in 2021 for the growth and the expansion of your relationship. And with the runner energy, that to me I perceive as like all the effort and momentum that you're both putting into the connection to come to this place of ascension where you are achieving a goal by the end of the year, or are about to make a major big change and transformation, but it's what you want. So some of you start, those of you couples, it's like resources might be a little light at the beginning of 2021, but by the end of it, you guys have really overcome that. You're really building, growing, evolving, expanding on your current relationship. Those of you who are single, this to me is talking about how a lot of relationships you've been going through in 2020 or prior is like they're good, but there's an aspect of where you might feel as though you've been settling for less than you deserve, or a certain person is like almost the right fit, but there's just a part of them that's off. Okay, so the first part of the year, you're really contemplating those different relationships, and you don't want that energy. It's not like you're not in a victim mentality either. You are like, spirit, why am I attracting this? Why is this type of person coming into my realm? Like, what do I need to do? What do I need to shift about myself? So you're in a very open, receptive space with spirit, with your angels, with your soul, because you want to attract real, true love, and you're in the vibes for it. And then you come mid-year, and there's a very beautiful love opportunity coming in, but it might spook you a little bit, Capricorn, because where you've been used to, oh, it's almost the right fit, this is like the perfect fit, and it might spook you, or it might spook them a little bit at first, but by the end of the year, you guys are together and you are going to the next level with each other. So single Capricorns, mid-year, May through August, somebody special coming in that feels like the perfect fit. And those of you who are coupled up, you guys are really working towards some goal or achievement or big change, transformation within the relationship, your lifestyle. Like you guys are really craving and desiring more. So let's pull some tarot and add on to this message. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, look, you are done, singles. You are done with the riffraff and the sadness. Like, look at that. Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Talking about this settling. And couples, you guys definitely want like a better lifestyle, a better living situation for yourselves than what you've been going through. And this might be where you're going to cut some friends off, some family members off, like that just cause a lot of chaos, drama, or borrow money, or don't help you, don't support you guys. And now look at that. For mid-year, when we're talking about this special connection coming in for singles, there it is, that Two of Cups. And coupled up, Capricorns, this is you and your partner really working towards a common goal. And look at that, being able to walk away from the Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, Seven of Wands situation. And singles, this is you walking away from singlehood. All right. And we have the Page of Swords, a lot of communication, a lot of suspicion. Like, you and this new person might have a little bit of back and forth at first, because it's just such a perfect fit. Like, it frightens both of you. It really does. But here, look at, we have the Three of Pentacles with this Ascent. So this is where we're building together. Nine of Wands, a long journey, and King of Wands. But we did it. We made it. Nice. And I do apologize that it's not the easiest to see the cards. I just moved, and I moved really far from where I lived, and the movers won't be here with most of my furniture until the end of December, so I have to improvise. But here it is, Capricorn. In some capacity, there's been some settling, and for singles, it's like you are feeling like you've got to put in all the work, and despite all your efforts, it always ends up like this: Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, and you feeling really defensive and confused, and like, you know, screw love, maybe love is not intended for me. And you know, those of you in these committed relationships, this is some area of your life or your partner's life that really needs to shift and change. And this feels very strongly attached to like family situations or a job situation. And you guys just really want better for yourselves. You guys want happiness. You don't want to be plagued. And I do feel like some of you feel left out in the cold, you know, trying to look for support from others where you have been there for people. And so you and your partner are really coming together to make a plan, because it's like, no more of this energy. We're never going through this again. Like, we're gonna create something brand new for ourselves. And you both put your mind to that, and that's just where you're headed for all of 2021. And then you come in, you know, April through August here, and you and your partner are working very, very hard together, like full force, so that you guys can walk away from the situations, the jobs, whatever it is that's very oppressive to you guys, that's not supportive of you guys, that, you know, doesn't uplift you, doesn't encourage your love, your relationship, drains you, causes conflict. Like, you guys are walking away from that because you both decide, whatever this is, whether it's friends, family, job, whatever, we're done with it. And you are in total agreement on that. And you're walking away from all of that April through August. And singles, yes. So we have the Runner, escape from emotions and confusion, on the run. Now, I know that this is a special soulmate connection coming in, but it really frightens you guys, because you're used to things starting out great with somebody, and then out of nowhere, here we are, Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, and you're like, you know, how did we even get here? Like, everything was bright and sunny, and then boom, it ended like this, or it always turns into this, you know? So you guys are a beautiful fit for each other. So this person comes in April, May, June, July. Oh, I'm sorry, May, June, July, August. I keep getting confused trying to keep the months straight. So this person comes in May, June, July, or August, okay? With the Eight of Cups here, really strong for August. But what I see is you guys meet and it's an instant connection and it's a little frightening. So one of you may play it off a little cool, move a little bit slower, or both of you, but you both are intensely watching each other, checking on each other's social media, trying to find out information on each other. I'm really curious about the other because it's just, I feel like this love is very unexpected for you singles. Like you've kind of gotten used to this and you're like, you know what, maybe dating is dead and all the good ones are taken, so maybe I'm a bad one because I'm still single, you know, like you go back and forth in your head there. But this person is coming in and it's such a perfect fit that it freaks you both out because I feel they've been through this quite a bit, okay? And if this hasn't been like multiple relationships, Capricorn, this would be like your last relationship. At this point, you realize that you settled quite a bit because of where you are now, and looking back, you just see like, oh, I settled, never again, never again. And maybe you even swore off love altogether, okay? But here we are, May through August, and there's somebody coming in couples. May through August, you're really walking away from situations, relationships, and people that are not supportive of your love, of your romance. You're making a big change here. Some of you, with the Runner and the Eight of Cups, you may be making a big move, all right, during those months in 2021. But we come here to September through December, and this is where, you know, couples which you have been trying to build and create for yourself in 2021, here it is. You've done it. And it's been quite a journey for both of you. But with the King of Wands, you both have grown and evolved quite a bit through this journey. And you're both very invested in this relationship. And you're building your empire. There's a lot of beautiful growth to coupled relationships from where you started to where you end up by the end of the year. And through this whole process that led up to this year, you were on a spiritual journey here with the Nine of Wands. And now singles, this is you and this person building together after you both have been through quite a bit, been very wounded, but you both are quite determined to make this work, showing up both as king here with this King of Wands, like both determined to make this relationship work and build this empire and let your guard down. All right, so let's pull some more cards because we have Ascend here. So it's like whatever struggle, challenge, or setback that you have in a existing connection with external forces or with a new connection that comes in, like you're going to overcome it. And you guys are going to be very strong by the end of the year with each other. Okay, so we have a Karmic Flame Journey, and look at that. For this is coming out under settling. Next we have Enchanting Kiss, and that's when you're meeting this special person, you singles out there. And we have other influences coming in down here. All right, so this all truly speaks for itself, singles. Okay, I'll get to couples in just a second, but this truly speaks for itself, Capricorn. This is what you've been dealing with. Either one specific relationship that was long-term that you were in, or just multiple relationships that you've been dealing with over the past year or several years. Karmic Flame Journey. You were settling. It always ends with Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, which over time has made you throw your defenses up around love and romance, okay? but you're done with this energy. You're laying this energy down because it's time for somebody very special to come into your world. Now, couples, this is just reiterating, you know, what you guys are walking away from, you know, job-wise, home-wise, family-wise, friend-wise. It's like that energy is truly not meant to be with you at the end of 2020. It's not moving forward with you. It doesn't elevate you. It pulls you down, all right? And it puts you in this Five of Cups, this Ten of Swords, and now it's time to become defensive against those energies. And you and your partner both are mutually deciding that you're done with this, whatever it represents. You're done with it, and you both are choosing to move forward as a team to overcome. And then here, singles, yes. This person, you guys are really going to enjoy their kiss, and they are going to enjoy your kiss, all right? It's like on every level, emotionally, mentally, physically, and, you know, Eight of Cups here, spiritually, like, you guys just click, and it's a little frightening, and you both, I feel, kind of snoop around each other's like houses when you're there, look around in each other's cars, you know, maybe try to peep on their phone here and there, them on yours, looking at each other's social media. It's because it's like, this is too good to be true. Just the way that you connect with this person, and they feel the same about you. And the runner, it may be like, you both decide to kind of be casual, like, oh, this is just a casual thing, but you both catch feelings quite quickly, and it spooks you, okay? But it's because you guys have a destiny here. You're meant to experience a relationship. And also with this Eight of Cups is talking about a beautiful emotional journey that the two of you are going to go on, and this is journey. And now down here, you know, where we are ascending, couples, you are ascending all the outside influences that plagued your relationship coming into 2020, into 2021. You guys are absolutely overcoming that, okay? So life for couples is a much different landscape at the end of 2021, where you feel in control of your life and you are working as a team. There's no outside influence any longer, okay? And now singles, what I feel about this other influence is you and this person are very protective of each other. Like, you are each other's safe haven from the outside world, you know, because our home is our sanctuary, right? And this person is like your teammate. You guys are buddies, you're friends, you're lovers. There's passion, there's emotional stimulation, mental stimulation, spiritual stimulation in this connection. This person really fulfills you, and you, with this, I just feel like you guys protect each other from the outside world. You find sanctuary and safe haven in the arms of each other, in the presence of each other, the company of each other. So let's pull some more cards. All right, look at that. Tears. It hurts. This is here. Yeah, I mean, this is just, this story just keeps going. The person or the relationships you had coming into 2021, singles, it caused you a lot of heartache and pain. It's just because they were karmics. They were not the person meant for you. And even though, you know, it didn't work out and it was painful, you did gain a lot through these experiences, which ultimately prepare you for this beautiful connection coming in. And couples, you know, same thing, is like these outside influences, it causes a lot of chaos, a lot of unnecessary stress and sadness within your connection, and you both are working together to overcome this and really change. All right, now look at this. Natural love two hearts who only desire each other. Oh my gosh. Yes. This person, singles, coming in. Look at that. Look at that. This is your one. If this is not your one, this is somebody you're with for a very, very long time. Okay? And it's intense. And it's just like two hearts who only desire each other. And, you know, couples, there you go. Once you guys start moving beyond whatever this represents, this outside influence, you know, by May through August, you and your partner are really falling in love. Sparks flying, you know, feeling full of life, feeling like a team, a lot of happiness. Could be some travel happening for you guys during those months as well, okay? But couples, you're very, very happy moving beyond this. And then singles, this person comes in May through August and you are falling in love and your heart only desires them and they only desire you. It spooks you guys, but the connection is too strong and too powerful to let go of. And lastly, we have wise, intuitive, and empathic. This is talking about the ascend here. Okay, so couples, that there you are. You both are in that king energy, fully in control of yourselves, of your life, blocking any outside influence, protecting each other, supporting each other, loving each other, and truly building an empire with each other here, Capricorn. It is so beautiful. And hold on just 1 second. I have got to change the battery. All right, I am back. Okay, singles. This is the connection that you share with this person, okay, that's coming in middle of the year. Intuitive, empathic, like that is the connection you share. It's mature, it's full grown. You could count on them, they can count on you. Now, they might be a bit of a fiery temper, fiery personality, but they are somebody who is in tune with their soul and they follow their heart. They're very creative as well, okay? But singles, this is the connection. And you guys are building with each other and you are going to overcome the initial fears and spooks that you feel because of the intensity of this connection and just how much of a perfect fit that you feel that the two of you are. So let's pull some more cards. Okay, so we have love, the sword and the rose, and the axe. So with love coming out here, for couples, this is talking about the bond and the connection that you share. And, you know, this is for couples who genuinely love each other and want to be with each other. If you are a Capricorn and you're incredibly unhappy and miserable in your relationship, I would read this more as you feel like at this point you're settling and you want out of this relationship. Okay, so when I'm talking about coupled up Capricorns, I'm picking up a couple that loves each other, that wants to be together, that has no desire to, you know, break up, to end things, wants to cut out any toxins that impact the relationship in a negative capacity. Your love is strong and it's going to grow stronger than ever over 2021, and you guys are really ascending as a couple. Okay, absolutely. And you know, it just follows through here where your love is and you know, it could be in the past maybe one of you really was allowing certain friends or family members to influence the relationship and connection, and whoever was allowing that is no longer, like they're choosing the love of this relationship over everything else. And it just follows through to the end of the year. And anything that, tries to come in between you two, to break you up, to separate you, any of that, like you guys are protecting each other. You're cutting all of that out of your life. So if it's, one of you's at a crappy job and it just wears you down, you both are going to make a decision on how somebody could quit a job, or, let's do this, let's do that. Like you guys are really working as a team to overcome whatever this negative energy is around your relationship that impacts you guys, and you're going to be quite successful. And as you shed that energy, you guys are going to grow and build yourselves and like your 3D realm as well, like your home, your job, your career, your empire together. You guys are building and growing that all year long, and by the end of the year feeling very strong and wise, okay, in your love with each other, in your choices. You both are going to feel like you really matured this year through each other, and you are growing so much closer. You could have been very close and in love before, but you guys are so much closer by the end of the year. And it's like whatever could get in between before no longer has any impact on you two or your relationship. All right, now singles, what I see going on here with these next cards is, this, it's like you were in a relationship with somebody for a very long time and you thought that was the one, but that person really put you through a lot of stuff and you guys broke up, and you're coming into 2021 without that person, okay? Or you've just had multiple crappy relationships that really hurt you and put you through the ringer, over the last few years, and you thought that was love. But as you come into 2021, you are just having this entire perception shift about what love is and what it means to you, and you see how you settled, and you're like, you know what, I would rather just be alone and on my own than to go through all of that just to be in a relationship. It's not worth it. And you're doing a lot of healing and growing, January through April, and then May through August, somebody beautiful is coming into your life, okay? And this is clarity and truth, revelation, and this is about, and it's interesting because you have this Page of Swords and then you have the sword and the rose. And so the rose to me is representing the love that's blossoming in each one of you. But, two swords here, you both are very defensive and protective and guarding your hearts and kind of trying to fight this relationship and this connection initially, because when you've been through all of this, and you both have, okay, you both have been through a lot. When you've been through all of this over here, when this actually shows up, it's like, well, is this even real? Is this going to last? Is it the same thing going to happen? And there is a lot of fear-based energy in both of you about that. And you're both very guarded and suspicious of each other. And so this could also mean like you might do a little projecting of energies on each other of your fears, okay? And it's just because of what you both have been through in the past, but you will overcome that. And then here with the axe, September through December, this says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So this is that energy of where I felt like you guys are kind of going back and forth. At first, you go through a little bit of that, but by September through December, like you are ending that. You're stopping the pattern of that. Like you both are really coming into this king energy where it's like, all right, I choose you. I choose this relationship. I'm going to make it work. I want to protect you from everything. Okay, you both feel that, like you both just want to protect each other, hold each other. And maybe it's been, some of you have been single for a long time. Because it's like, I want to hold you. I want to hold you so tight. I don't want to let you go. And that scares me so much. So couples, you are shedding the toxic that negatively impacts your relationship. You both are deciding this and making a lot of progress and evolving quite a bit in your relationship with each other throughout 2021 in a positive sense. Big emphasis of travel for you guys, May through August. And then singles, you are getting over the karmics. You're done with that. This is a very special relationship coming into your life in 2021, May through August. So let's pull one final card. And here is the artwork. And it says, beware of what you are projecting. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about that, like the projecting of fears. Be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess, equally so. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So you guys are going to have a lot of the same fears and insecurities around love and relationship and connection, and you may project that a bit upon each other, you know, upon initially meeting, but September through December, you guys are going to overcome that, and you come into that king energy because you just have this beautiful connection, and it's real, it's true for both of you. It says equally here, right? And you both are just a little scared, a little spooked, but you're going to overcome it. You're going to ascend, and I see you building and making plans with each other for 2022. All right, so beautiful love messages for Capricorn for 2021. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.